Hi guys, so today we're going to be playing some My Summer Car. Let's go ahead and... No. Oh, I'm playing the old version because on the new version, my game is bugged, and when I build the car, the engine is screwed up for some reason. Alright, so... yeah, so I am not touching that. I know a trick. Drop it right there. Just letting you know now, I'm really good at building the engines, so... let's come out here. We're gonna work on the crap soon. Yeah, so I went and downloaded an older version, so that way the bug didn't affect me. I've already built the car on this version. There doesn't seem to be any issues. Oh, I hate this banner set. Alright, so take the engine block first and flip it over like this. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna smack the crankshaft in it. Why does it keep doing that? Press that. And now we're gonna come over here. No, come on. We're gonna go on here. Is this the right side? I don't think it is. I think the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, let's it's size 8. And size 7. No, and size 9. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I try to build a car in the new version, I'll tune it up and everything, and when I go to start it, the not crankshaft, the timing, what is this thing? This thing right here. The rocker shaft. That's what it is. The rocker shaft, it kept going out of it for some reason. It would make a loud bang and then never start again. If I went on the MSC editor, it said the crankshaft was broken, and I don't know why. Like, I just gave up. I just downloaded a save game off the internet, and it worked. So whatever it was, my game's bugged, so it is early access. My Summer Car is early access, so Probably put this on the charge. I know I don't need that motor hoist for anything. I should probably go to town, shouldn't I? Nah, I'll build the car. I'll go tomorrow. So now we're gonna flip this thing over. Something I like to do, instead of carrying them back and forth for the pistons, I like to come over here and put them in. See? If I put them right here, I don't need to go back and forth. I just put it right, I just do it right here. Piston 1. Piston 2. Oh, why do I have a check mark all the way up there? Piston 2. Piston 3. And piston 4. Over here. So, you gotta tighten those. I think these were the 8s. Yeah. 6. This is an 8. No, then they're 7s. It's been a while. Yeah, 7. Here we go. I think we'll build the engine this episode, and then next episode we'll build the rest of the car, like the suspension, and then put it all together in like a third episode. It all depends on how long it takes for the suspension. If it don't take very long, then I'll go ahead and do that in engine placement and stuff in the first video. I'm gonna take this red cover off. You can hear it better when it's not on it. Anyways, I'm hoping to get this a lot less laggy. It comes down to graphics. If you can see, I have everything off. There we go. See if that helps. Yeah, a little bit. A lot of it comes down to my processor. It's only a dual core. Anyways, now that that's done, I can go ahead and flip this over. Okay, now, yeah, headlight, you can go over there. Oh, head gasket. And then the cylinder head. I like to put the rocker shaft on the cylinder head, like this. Oh my god. Go, dude, go. No, you may not buy a flatbed worth of firewoods. Okay. So if I come over here, to continue where we left off, I'm going to want to grab the timing cover, no, the cylinder head, and the rocker shaft, put that on there, and then we're going to have to tune it, once it's all put together. So now this comes up here, smacks on the top, and then now all this has to be screwed in. I think these are size 7s, yep. So I'm gonna have to tune the carburetor, and tune the timing to get this thing running smoothly, enough to get back and forth. Oh, actually, I don't know. If I gotta tune it, then that means you might have to do might take 3 episodes. Wait. It's gonna take me about half an hour to build the engine. Take about half an hour to build the rest of the car. And tuning and stuff takes about 15 minutes. So I'd say at the end, we're gonna do like 3 episodes. First one, which is this one, will be engine building. Second one will be suspension and engine install, and then the third one will be a tune and a test drive. We'll be tuning and test drives. Hoping that we do this right. Where is it? Yeah, we'll go to town. We'll go to town on the second episode. Don't want to make them more than half an hour long, because then it takes forever to upload. So I think I think these are 8s on the top. So I think, if they're not 8s, then they're 8s. If that's the case, first episode will be engine. Second episode, engine and tuning. Oh no, let's do engine this episode. Next episode is suspension and engine install. Third episode can be like tuning and exterior and interior, and then fourth episode will be like running to get oil and finishing the car. Because I'm trying to stick away from long videos. Because then they take forever to edit and upload. It's not like I really edit very much, but you can go in there. You, I think, are 5 or 6s. No, they're 7s? Or are they 5? I don't think they're 5s. No, yeah, they're 7s. I'll kill that the ratchet set. Wait a minute, couldn't I build this engine and then transport it over to my new version? And then have it in a new version? I could try it off camera. Take it and move the save file over and then fix the car, because I know the tires aren't going to be there anymore. The spark plugs are going to be missing. Alternator belt probably is going to be missing. So I mean, like, I'll just have to repair it. But besides that, it should work. And then hopefully the engine will start and won't bug out. This is good for, I'll take it apart and tune it. I'll tune the rocker shaft and alternator once it's in the car. But for now, the only thing I need to tune in this state would be the timing, because I don't want to have to tear apart the car to get to it. So as it stands right now, the only thing that needs really tuned in this state would be the timing cover, which is really easy. So you go in here. Go in here. This is 2 5s. No, I don't want a 7. I want a 5. Thank you. These are 2 5s. Put these things in, and then come over here. You got the timing cover, which needs to be put on next. Not the timing cover, like this timing gear. What is it? No, don't glitch out. Camshaft gear, that's right. So this goes on here. And it's a size 10, I'm pretty sure. I come over here. So there is a little tiny line on this gear. And there's a little tiny... Wait, is it not in this version? Oh, in this version you don't have to time the. Oh, in the new version you have to change the timing on this. So technically, we don't even have to do that. Which means it just saved us a bunch of time, which means I actually might be able to squeeze timing in on this episode. So that goes in there, then this stuff goes together. Clutch goes inside of here, then this goes inside of here. There we go. Now we take the crankshaft pulley, smack it on top of that one. That's a size 11. Apparently it's not the right size. There we go. Add a 9. Screw that in. Wait, hold on, that's wrong. Timing cover goes on. Hold on. Timing cover goes on first. This thing right here needs to go on. Which I think is 6s. Yep. 6. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now I can do this. Now this can be screwed in. There we go. So now we need to do the water pump. And just squeeze on there. I think those are size 6s. Nope, size 7. I know they're not size 5. Yeah, size 7. Anyways, absence of uploading and reasons like that is there's just been a lot going on right now. School's starting in I think 4 days. And we've been doing school shopping and stuff like that. And I've been working on my go-kart as my pastime. I've got oil on my arm from it. So, and if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to kick up live streaming on my YouTube channel. If you stick around and catch that out, I do it whenever I have free time and I'm in the mood to, for fun. Usually I try every day, but if I'm not in the mood, then I won't. So you'll know if there's a video, if a recommendation comes up in your feed, then you'll know I'm streaming. Otherwise, I try to stream every day after around 8 to 9, sometimes really late, like midnight. So I usually stream between, like, I want to say 7 and midnight is when I usually start my streams. That's when everybody's sleeping and everybody's on our internet. By the way, our internet is absolute garbage. That's why my stream quality is garbage. I have to adjust it down to fit the internet speed. So that's why my stream looks like it's from 1980. I'm trying to configure my settings out to be better, so it's not as blurry. Okay, so what I need to do now is this side of the car is pretty much done except for the alternator. And then I'm going to flip around and do the flywheel and transmission. I got an idea. What if we do this and then install it on, put the subframe in and install it in the car this episode. And then next episode we'll do the suspension. And then the third episode will be tuning and test driving. No. First episode, building and installing the car. Second episode, tuning and installing it in the car. Second episode will be building the suspension, like everything else in the car. And then third, it depends on how long it takes to build it. If the third's either going to be continuing to build everything else, or I'm going to be going to the store and then tuning it and starting it up for the first time. And after that, we'll do whatever. Okay, so this end is pretty much done. I didn't tighten in this bolt because an alternator belt needs to go on there, so if I tighten it when it's in the car and I have one, I'm going to have to untighten it. But now we're just on this end. So what needs to go first? Pretty sure the flywheel goes first. No, this thing does. The engine plate goes first. It goes on here. No bolts. Then the flywheel goes on here. I can grab it. Flywheel. Which I think is like 6. Yep, yeah, 6 sevens. Come on. That one always gets to me. It won't let me do it. There we go, it's on enough to start glitching into the table. Which means we're about done. Now we're just going to need to attach the clutch in this last screw. The clutch, this screw, and then the clutch. And you can use this as a build guide, but I don't recommend it because it is not very accurate. Alright, you can go on there. I think these are 6s. Yeah. I am not liable if you build your car wrong. I just told you that. If you follow this as a tutorial, I do not accept responsibility for your actions that resulted in your car exploding. This reminds me of like signing a document saying like at the doctor that we're not liable if anything happens to you during your surgery. That kind of thing, and then they mess it up. And then you can't sue them or anything like that because you signed a document. Oh god. I wonder why there's just a big like open space on the engine plate right there. Like right here. Why not just have that engine plate too? Okay, now that we did that, I'm gonna remember if there's anything else that goes on right there. I don't think there is. I think it's just transmission, which we can't do until we put the oil pan on. So the oil pan now goes on. This thing's about to explode. Get in there. Oh. Ooh, it didn't explode. I think these are like size 7s or 8s. Yeah, size 7s. Come down here. Make sure that's tightened because I might untighten it. I'm gonna finish headbutt through here and figure out where the last screw is. Go ahead and sit on my desk. No, there's one last screw right here. I think there's 4 on this side and 3 on the other side or something like that, and then one big 13 on the bottom. So you can drain your oil. I just like see right there. Is it raining? Ah, here goes my frames. There goes my frames. Looks like we won't be doing much outside this episode. Unless the rain decides to stop. And I want to put that 13 in the bottom, because if you forget, our oil will drain out when we try to put it in. So now if we come over here, I forgot a bolt. I saw that. I knew there was one. I knew there was something wrong with that. But I'm pretty sure that's supposed to fall into the table. Maybe not, being the fact that it's sticking out of the bottom. Apparently not. Well, anyways. Now the transmission goes in. The gearbox. This thing will go in here now. Which now is a couple 7s and then a 10 or something like that on the one side, other than that big bolt over there. This is what delivers your power to the ground through your whatever they are, half shafts. If you're wondering, the Crap Suma is a front wheel drive car. If I remember right, it's a knockoff. It's supposed to be like a Japanese car or something. It's supposed to be like a Japanese car. There's multiple versions of the car. If I read it right, I'm pretty sure it's like a knockoff Japanese car. Pretty sure these are all in. Yeah. Do the 10 or whatever. I mean, you can use this tutorial. I built the car so many freaking times. There's only a couple bolt sizes I don't remember. Okay, so that's on there now. That's basically that. The engine could technically start, it's just it needs, like, the necessity, like, fuel and, electric and spark plugs and stuff like that. Now we're gonna pop the gear in. Kinda want this thing, or otherwise your car will not kick into gear, and you'll be driving down the road. Pretty sure it's 1.7, and then, like, 6 6s. And yes, it is all 1.6. I could have swore that one was a 6. No, yeah. Wait, since when was that a 6? I could have swore that was a 7. And these are all 6s too. I think there's like 6 of these on this little part down here, and there's that one up top. I need to remember how to take a screenshot with this recording software. Yeah, I'll do it afterwards. Okay. I need to get a thumbnail. But now that that's in, there isn't very much left now. Let's do the distributor. What's on the other side? Pretty sure it is a screwdriver. Come on. Pretty sure this takes power off the engine and circulates it back through the spark plugs to keep it going. Oh, come on. What? I clicked you. Come here. Why? Now you go into this hole right here. There it is. And I'm pretty sure that's like a screwdriver of some kind. No? Oh. Wow, the game was different in its older stages. I'm just applying the new one. But now, we're gonna move on to spark plugs and fuel pumps. I think that's a 6. Oh, oops. Apparently I was using a 6 this entire time. I could have sworn I was using a 7. Oh, that's for me. Sausage and beers out getting wet in the rain. Well, not that's in. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably the spark plugs. Once again, it's easier just to take the engine with you. Come down here, crouch, line it up, and then just do it right here. Because you don't have to walk each one back and forth. Okay, so first one, you need to go in this hole, I think. Nope, over here. That's right, so I inverted the engine. And this thing will go over here. It seems so much smaller when you hold them, but when you put them in, they're huge. Like, look how small, and then you put it in, and it's massive. Like, look how tiny. And then you put them in, they seem like massive. And then we're going to need a spark plug wrench. I can probably just take this with me. I don't think I'll need to be over here again for this for a while. I'm going to put this on this side because I'm going to be working on a carburetor and exhaust output. And that's on those squares and circles. With the spark plug wrench. Over here. Find your spark plug and screw it in. Did it stop raining? It did. Can I? Hold on, my puppy wants in. Hi, Bear. Come on, Bear. Hi, CP Bear. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, yeah, is Bear coming to watch? Ah, Bear. What is that? What is that? Yeah, my puppy dog. You want to stay up here with me? There you go, bud. You can lay in my lap. Oh, bud. I can't get to that last one. Is it because it's not sitting straight? Where are you going, Bear? What'd you find? Oh, don't fall! Do you want down or you want to stay up? I think it's up. There you go. Don't be messing with me. I'm busy right now, bud. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he fell. Well, you play. You don't chew up any of my stuff. Ooh. So what we're going to do first is put on the headers, and then we're going to put on the headers and then the carb. Yeah, we're going to put on a spark plug wrench. I'm using that. I want a 7. Nope, 8. They can't be 9s, yeah. Are you chewing up paper? Don't chew. No, chew. Puppy dog don't chew. What's Bear doing? Don't be eating my finger. What are you doing, Bear? Say hi? What is that? Is that a microphone? You just wanted to go to bed, huh? What was that thing? Huh? What was that thing? Alright, I need to quit getting distracted. I don't have time. Okay, buddy, I'll play with you after I'm done. Alright, so now that we're done with that, now that we're done with the dog, go ahead and put the carburetor on and the filter on. Yeah, I usually don't put the filter in until it's in the car, but I don't see why it would matter. Don't chew. Alright. Is that it? I think that's it. So that means engine to, oh, wait. Starter. Come here, starter. Forgot about you. Good thing I'm still able to put you on. I don't know how, but those are 7s. Third one. And then these are just 2 7s that hold it in place. Oh, you gotta do that. Find this last little screw. I wonder what that long screw was. Is that one of the ones for the flywheel? It was like a really long screw. Yeah, it was like a flywheel. No, that's the transmission cover, I think. Whatever. Now it's done. So now I'm going to need a size 10. And the engine. Who needs a freaking engine lift or whatever when you just use your hands? Set this on the ground right here. That didn't sound nice. Grab a beer and take care of our thirst and hunger. I probably should go in here and get a drink. Go down faster. Put in the subframe and install the car. Who needs a toilet? take the subframe, which is held by its size 10. One on each side. There's one right here. One back here that's hidden. You gotta feel around for it. It's here. There it is. And it's the same on the other side. There's one in the front, one in the back hidden. So we're gonna go around. And there's one back here. And I'm gonna need a size 11 to mount it. And then I'm gonna need a size 11 to mount the engine. There it is. In the next episode, we'll do the rest of the car, and then third, we'll go to the store, get everything, and then order and stuff like that. Go to the store and get everything, and just give it a start. So you just sit in here like this, and then if I get it right, the screw should align. Yep, see, look, there was a screw there for a second. See, if you put it in the right spot, the screws will show up where they need to be. These are size 11s, so over here. So if you drop it in there, you'll see that if you get it in the right spot, these screws will pop up right here. On the mounts, the screws would show up, and if you screw them in, the engine will pop itself into place. See? I'll come over to this one, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. Oh, come on. Get off the car, dude. Get this screw put in. They are finicky sometimes. You just gotta find that right spot. Come on. Oh, please tell me I can get to at least get the back one. Why can't I do that? Come on, where's the screws? Like, I'm looking at it and it won't let me. Come on. Maybe if I take off the engine and remount it in a different spot. There we go. Mount this side first. There we go. Yeah, see, it just depends on how you screw it in. You gotta get it as straight as possible. If you don't, and then you screw one in because it's weird like it just was, sometimes it won't work. Sometimes it just doesn't want to show up in general because it's trying to annoy you. I know there's one in there. God. It's so freaking annoying me. Any other time I get these first try except when I'm recording. Come on. I'm literally looking at the screw and it won't let me. I can see the screw. It's like right there. Come on, game. Why you gotta be like this? Like another time I could get this first try, but not this time. What do you want, bear? What's bear? What's bear? What's the matter, bear? What's the matter, bear? Oh, what's the matter, Papa Yoga? No. Come here, Papa Joe. Where's your mirror? Yeah. Where's your mirror? Honestly, it looks good enough. I'm so tired of having to fix this. Please tell me there's a screw right there. Just want to put this thing in. There's a screw. I can see it. Watch, now the front ones won't show up. See? Oh my god. This one show up? Yeah. If that's the case, then that means this one is not centered right. Like, this is so buggy. Is it? I don't even know if this is a bug or this is the game. See, so now we get this corner up better and more aligned. Put it right there. There we go. There we go. Yes, we got them all, finally! We'll finally end the video. That's it. And that is how you build and install. Oh wait, hold on. That's not it. What's this say? No, we're even close to being charged. Okay. I think these are 5s. And then take the air filter and put it on. And I think there's 2 5s on the back. And then like 5 or 6. Right here. 6s? I could have sworn those are 5s. Once we get this in, then we can click end the video. This is getting way too long already. Now it's done. Alright, thanks for watching. Be part 2 soon. We'll finish the rest of the car. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you all in the next video.